Hello, and welcome to another 5 Good Minutes, where I answer your theological questions in 5 minutes or less. Today's question is this: is it a sin to drink alcohol? Now, I know this question will have a lot of different takes on it by different Christians. However, before I give an answer, let us remember how we must handle all questions about life. And it is, what do the scriptures actually say? For the Bible alone is our authority on how we must obey God in all matters of faith and life. So, is drinking alcohol forbidden? The short answer is no, it is not. There are no clear commands in the scriptures to not drink or consume alcohol. In fact, the very first miracle of our Lord's ministry was to turn water into wine. Now, I know that there are some who will argue that that was just grape juice, but that is a stretch, as the same word translated there is wine everywhere else. It was wine. Wine specifically in the Bible was seen as a gift and a blessing of God. For example, the psalmist writes that God gives plants for man to cultivate, that he may bring forth food from the earth and wine to gladden the hearts of man. Psalm 104, 14 and 15. The Apostle Paul even encouraged Timothy to drink, quote, a little wine for medicinal purposes. In 1 Timothy 5:23, no longer drink only water, but use a little wine for the sake of your stomach and your frequent ailments. And we even see that it is not forbidden even for deacons. Deacons likewise must be dignified, not double-tongued, not addicted to much wine, not greedy for dishonest gain, 1 Timothy 3:8. There is no prohibition against drinking alcohol. If there's any prohibition, it's on the amount that you drink. Because obviously the amount you drink can lead to drunkenness. And there are lots of commands not to get drunk in the Bible. And the most clear one is Ephesians 5:18. And do not get drunk with wine, for that is debauchery, but be filled with the Spirit. But hold up a minute. Before you think I'm giving you a license just to drink. Although there are no clear prohibitions, there are warnings given to us. Just because it's not sinful to drink alcohol, it doesn't mean that you should. For example, Paul tells the Corinthians, all things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful, but not all things build up. Just because something is not wrong doesn't necessarily mean that you should. Do not look at the wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the cup and goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a serpent and stings like an adder. Your eyes will see strange things, and your heart utter perverse things. Or this one from Proverbs 21. Wine is a mocker, strong drink is a brawler, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise. Or this one from Isaiah 5:11. Woe to those who rise early in the morning, that they may run after strong drink, who may tarry late into the evening as wine inflames them. Lastly, we must understand this, that although there is Christian liberty over the issue of alcohol, that it is a real struggle for many, many people. Many people have been delivered and saved from a life of drunkenness. They cannot hold their alcohol, and for those people, they should not drink. It would be sinful for someone who has struggled with drunkenness to continue drinking. They're only setting themselves up for failure. And we must be careful. For the Apostle Paul also warns us to not cause other brothers or sisters to stumble into sin. And if we are making great license of liberty with alcohol, it could cause someone else to stumble over our freedom. This is what Paul says in Romans 14:21. It is good not to eat meat or drink wine or do anything that causes your brother to stumble. So is it a sin to drink alcohol? No. Is it a sin to get drunk? Yes. Could it be a sin for those who struggle with this to continue to drink? Yes. Look at the scriptures. Fear God. This has been another 5 Good Minutes.